We got Beast Wars Tigertron. Now, y'all know the last video I did was I'm covering the worst Beast Wars toys on eBay that were on pieces and everything. I can't go back to that because I'm recording from my phone and I'm not editing. So, y'all won't get. And I got Tigertron. The next one will be Rhinox. Megatron will probably be the last one. And yeah, and we got Tigertron in his beast mode. A white Siberian tiger. Now, out of all the Beast Wars toys that have kibble, mostly for the kingdoms, this is the only one I gotta say don't have the most kibble. Only piece of kibble I'll see is this, and this. Other than that, he really don't have a lot of kibble that you can't really tell he's a Siberian tiger. But yeah, in beast mode you can do a lot. You cannot do a lot. You could bend his arms back and forth. You could bend his little palms back and forth like that, but you're kind of breaking the sculpt. You could bend this back, but that's more for transformation. You could bend this back, but that's also for transformation, and this back as well. And then you could bend his toes up. And most of all Tigertrons, except the original Tigertron toy, you could open up his mouth, and you could see a black hole down there, and you're gonna know why for transformation. Tigertron is one of the show characters that I wish that had a more of a better role. And also, I bought this off of eBay, the same what I did for the Netflix Optimus Prime and Rat Trap and Black Arachnia. And I still got the box. Yes, right here. We got Tigertron on the box, looking more Tigertron. Here we got his beast mode, and we all know in the show, Tigertron would not act like this in the show. I think maybe a few times he might have, but if he was if he looked like this on the show, he'd probably be most the popular character. We got Transformers with Cybertron. We got all the characters that were, some of them were not on the show. I think all the characters that were on the box were on the show. Maybe. Because we do all these characters that on the show. We got Dinobot, Scorponok. I don't know who these two characters that are flying. So I guess I don't see Waspinator or Pterosaur or Tarantula, so I suppose. Well, we didn't get Tarantula until like Legacy. And here's the part where it really makes me mad the most. Ever since the 90s, toy lines have been doing this since for ages, and this really have been pissing people off the most. Now look at Tigertron. I'm not trying to be mean to toy collectors or people that create toys. Look at the face of that. Look at the eyes. You see how it's all black? It looks like he got punched by somebody. And look at the stripes all over him. Look at it. Look at this stripe. You know how it's like bent down. Look at this stripe where it's like curled up more better. Look at the show character. Look at all this. Look at this. Look at the gun, how white it is. And look how red that piece is right there. Look at that. Yes, toy lines have been doing this for ages. They do this thing where they this is the prototype of the toy. They take a picture of it. They have on a picture like this. They transform it and see how much portability and everything got, and have the little symbol of what it was. Toy lines have been doing this since the early 90s, and it's really making people mad nowadays. It's where they get these toys. They take the toys like this, and they make this more accurate toy. That's more to a show accurate. And just don't really know what they're doing. Now, look at this. This look more like the toy. This don't look like this picture right here don't look more like the box of the image. This look more like an actual tiger. The robot mode, when you get the robot mode, the thing that really doesn't make me mad the most is the robot mode really don't have a lot of kibble. That kind of don't really make this doesn't change. As long as the gun, that piece is red, whereas this one's pink, and the stripes. And that's it. Oh, posability. Well, we already did posability. It's time for not the posters. We did that too. Let's do the size comparison. We do have the Maximals. We have Optimus Primal. And we got the smart mouth Rat Trap. Yes, they all look perfect together. Tigertron, I don't know what episode it was. It was the first time Tigertron ever came out, and it was the seventh episode. I believe it was one of the episodes. You can watch it on Tubi, but yeah, well, was prominent. His beast mode, nothing more gorilla-ish. We got Ratchet, his mode, his gun sticking out. I hate that about that toy. And we got this one. Also, his gun do stick out. That is a real shame. It's like you don't. It's like the masterpiece does it, and this is that makes me mad the most. You guys, this toy is bigger than Cheetor. If you could cheat, I do have Cheetor. I've not done a video on him. I don't know why, but his beast mode is small. He actually don't come with a gun. That's actually kind of weird. Though as Tigertron the show, he did have a gun, and which the original toy actually did came with two guns, which is kind of weird because in the show he only had one gun. Yeah, it's kind of weird, and you cannot put it anywhere else on the store. It's always it's not like the masterpiece where you could like fold it up and like stuff it into the stomach. Cause you actually look right here. This is a little sneak peek. This little sneak peek. The transformation. You can't fold it. You can't fold it. First off, it's so big. This gun is really big. You can't stuff it right there. And actually would be a nice place to stuff it. But these big silver pieces do kind of block it. And also, this piece ain't big enough for that to really stay in. And also, I want everybody to know, I order most of my the Beast Wars I review right now on the ones I get from eBay. The ones I did a long time ago was the ones I've always had. The reason why I got these figures because now I want to start toy collecting characters that I do need and characters I really don't need. Such as the characters I do need are what is it? Rhinox, Air Razor, Megatron, and that'll be the end of my set of characters. And because I don't need a Shadow Panther and Loud Convoy and Big Convoy. And if I have money left over, that's probably what I'm gonna really get. But yeah, they look perfect together. Yeah. Ratchet and Tiger really didn't interact in the show as much with that these two have. But yeah. Let's get on to the transformation. What you want to do is take the gun off. You want to take off the side because there's nowhere you're going to put it in. And the tail. If you look at the box art, the tail is a weapon. And if you look on the back, it's also a weapon. Literally. Okay. So now, we get into the best part. The transformation. What you want to do, if you focus, what you want to do is you want to bend the legs back. Like he's standing up. You want to take his feet and you want to bend it down. And you want to take his feet and you want to bend it up. There's this piece you really want to push in. And then you want to take this and pull it back in. Then you want to take this tail, there's a plug. And you want to pull it out. You could get out with your nasty nails, but it's really hard to get it out. You could do it to the other side as well. Push that in. That's not actually spring loaded, so I don't want y'all getting any ideas. Stick it to the hole, no homo. And then take it out. And then we get more of them feet or legs. Then you want to do is now, this is my favorite part of the transformation. You want to really dissect this tiger. So what you want to do, you want to bend the arms down. And you want to open up his chest. But what I want to do is take these pieces and pull them apart. Like that. And you have the arms still in place. What you want to do now is you want to take the tiger arms. Well, you want to take this piece and actually pull it out because that's actually blocking the transformation. You really want to take that and pull it up and pull them apart. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. You're getting somewhere. You got this big chest. That's actually good. That's actually a nice chest. In the show, you kind of did get it, but it was like a very sneak peek of it. So you could bend his head down like this. It kind of looks weird. Now you want to do is you want to take his head and you want to like this. So now he looks like an animal. He looks like a big person in the suit of a tiger. Look like he killed the tiger and just wears its flesh. Some of Beast Wars characters does actually look like it. But you want to actually take his head and bend it back. Then you see his robot head. And this is actually the first time in Kingdom toy line that we actually get characters, actually, their robot heads actually go into the beast mode heads. So now it looks more like the shell transformation. Now you want to do something I wish Shield did do, in which you don't have to open up the mouth to put the hole in. But you want to bend it down. And then do that. Then you want to put these pieces in. Do all that. We got robot mode. I'm not gonna do the action. I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Okay, there we go in robot mode. Here we got Tigerton robot mode. Robot mode. He is very tall for his size. He's actually not that tall in the box, but yeah, he is very heavy for his actual size. You could stand him up thanks to those big back legs. He got his weapon, and you got his gun. His gun is very different than Cheetor's. But Cheetor does not actually come with a gun. He actually comes with a whip that actually transforms into I think an axe or something. And we got him robot mode. He is very cool. Posing this character is very cool. I did not have the time to transform to other max mode because I'm not a very popular YouTube channel. I review toys that I shouldn't have reviewed a long time ago, but this YouTube channel they have not just started, but it have started a few years ago. I think like in August or something. And yeah, that's very hurtful because some of the toys I wish I did review. Some toys I had to buy or I gotta freaking, have to freaking order them. That's a pain in the butt to really do. And it's very hard for toy collecting now because most of the toys are in different toy and really in different toy stores. Sorry, Tigertron. In different toy stores. And so now it's very hard to find toys nowadays. It took a long time for me to find most of my Transformers, mostly my Beast Wars characters, because Studio Series really don't make a lot of Beast Wars characters. It was only Kingdom that did it, and some of the Beast Wars characters that shouldn't have been characters, such as Razor Beast, and Polar Claw that were teased in that little picture for the Beast Wars Kingdom poster that was teased with the Autobots and the Decepticons, the Predacons, the Maximals all fighting each other, good versus evil. It really makes people mad nowadays because it's like you tease it, but you don't get it. And it'll be probably a while to really get those characters because everybody loves Razor Beast and Polar Claw because they were in the comics. The original toys were good, and ever since those toys came out, we have never got them toys ever again. And so now we gotta sit here and wait a whole year to get them back. And yeah, it's gonna be a pain to really get. There's other characters that we do need, like I guess Bighorn / a Bone Crusher, even Spitter, since he was also in the comics. But it'll be probably a while before we get them because two things. First off, it takes a while to make thousands of the same toys for everybody to really get. People scam people on eBay, so it takes a while for me to buy them. To really buy these characters. I'm missing 3 of the same characters, so it'll be a while before I finish my whole collection. Really, actually 6. I'm missing Rhinox, Air Razor, Megatron, Big Convoy, Lava Convoy, and what's his name? Shadow Panther. The reason why I want those characters are 2 things. Shadow Panther, he came out in Kingdom, so he kind of does make sense to really get. And also because he's the only Beast Wars character that actually gets a toy that he was actually not in the original Beast Wars show. And toy line, he was actually a Japanese exclusive to the original show. And so that's why everybody has him there in the collection. And it kind of makes me mad a little bit. But yeah, here we got the Maximals and robot modes. Yeah, it looks very cool. I'm gonna try to get Primal in his show accurate pose. I think if you can kind of get it. Here he is in this. Then Tigerton. Like that. Whenever I get a shelf and get all of them, I'm gonna have them all sitting on the shelf at some point. Look at this. One video, I'm gonna make a video about me rambling about getting them all. I don't like that pose. It's very hard to put him in the pose because he's so big. Mostly his top half is so big that you really can't put him in a pose. Like that. Sorry, the screen is so blurry. I'm literally doing my phone because I do not have a camera, so it's gonna be hard for me to really do them. And we got them in all robot modes. It's very cool to see these characters really getting toys now. And yeah, it's gonna be wild for me to get those toys. I wish it had all the original Beast Wars characters. I have most of them. Most of them I have not reviewed, and most of them I wish I did review. It's very unfortunate. I'm missing a couple of characters, such as, let's see, Snarl. I'm with one of them, which was one of my favorites. I wish I had him still. I know somebody who took in it, and I don't have it anymore. I'm going to have to order them off of eBay, because I ordered them off of Amazon. So I'm going to have to order them off of eBay and buy another one. But yeah. So stay tuned and maximize. So your name's Tigerton? I've got your message. So what's your one line in the first episode? I think that's your last line, but I can't remember. Let the trails lead within me. I will follow. Crazy how me and Dinobot actually get better lines than y'all two ever will be getting. Shut up, Rat Trap. Optimus Primal, maximize. Shut up, Rat Trap. Whatever, fearless leader. And I guess that's it. So y'all can leave out my wasteland. Alright, fine, we'll leave. Rat Trap, beast mode. Tigerton, beast mode. Nice to be in beast mode. Cat. What? Ain't you gonna be in beast mode? Oh yeah. Tigerton, maximize. No, it's actually called beast mode, and you did it wrong. Yeah, I remember. So, Tigerton, maximize. Shut up, Rat Trap. Back in my beast mode. Oh yeah, Optimus. What? I got something to tell you. Move, Rat Trap. Get away from the camera. And a quick strike. What? Shut up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, Optimus, I got something to tell you. What? I'm dating a Siberian tiger. Wait, what?